We are back now with Miss Celise Reech-Harper. She's from the Rapides Parish Library. And, you know, we think about the library, everybody's thinking about books, but there's actually some pretty cool things going on at the library, right?
Always. Thank you so much for having me on today. And yes, we always have so many different activities and events going on. And then, of course, in addition to books, you can check out everything from a Wi-Fi hotspot to an Alexandria Zoo Pass. So always great things going on at the library. This month in particular, for Black History Month, we have a wealth of programs that are centered upon Black history and also Black community, because Black history is American history. It's our history, and it's the history of our community and the people who came before us and who've accomplished so much. So actually, this weekend is one of my favorite events. It's our Candied Yams and Cornbread event. It is a traditional storytelling event, and it's at our King Branch off of Broadway.
Okay.
Miss Rosa Matoir and Miss Sylvia Yancey Davis, they always grace us with beautiful stories and a rich storytelling tradition. I really love all of what they present to us and what they offer, not only for the children who are learning the technique of traditional storytelling, but also there's always some life lessons woven in that are good for the grown-ups too. So that's a really exciting event. And then we have our second annual AACHC event. That's going to be coming up on the 22nd. This is Saturday. This is the second event we're having where we're honoring people from the community who have done amazing things, have made great contributions to the fields of education and medicine, to the military. We have so many people in Central Louisiana who've made wonderful contributions that haven't always been recognized. And so the Central Louisiana African American Culture and Heritage Center at our King Branch is a way to ensure that their legacies are preserved and the contributions that they've made are always remembered.
Wow, I wish I could put everything you just said in a bottle and give it out to people.
Oh,
so why do we do events like this for the community?
We do them because, like I said, it's not only about the preservation of the history, but it's also encouraging our current young people and our current young scholars and seeing, you know, the work that they're doing and letting them know, hey, this is something to aspire to. These are the people who have laid the groundwork for all of us so many years ago. This is what you can accomplish by, you know, being dedicated to your studies, visiting your library, you know, and going ahead and pursuing the innate talents and skills that you have, but developing those and giving back to your community.
Absolutely. And Miss Celise, I think we have a QR code up there on the screen. Why should we scan that?
Okay, well, that is the QR code for our events guide and our events catalog. You can go in. We have a number of our arts events where registration is required because we only have a certain number of seats and a certain number of sets of materials. So we do ask people to go in and they can register to complete any of those types of programs. A lot of our programs are walk-in, come as you will.
Right.
But we do have some registration-only programs, and those are typically the higher-end art programs and things that have a little bit more preparation so that we're ready and able to properly guide people in things like watercolor and ceramics and all kinds of wonderful new skills.
Absolutely. I'm so glad I got to talk to you today.
It was great talking to you.
Absolutely. And we'll